Pinchen, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality, and welcome back to my channel, Happy Healthy Dogs, where I provide natural solutions for your dog's health issues and help them live a longer, healthier life naturally. Now guys, have you ever done a detox or a cleansing program? You know, as a naturopath who's just naturally curious about these things and loves to try anything natural, I've always loved doing various cleansing regimes over the years. And of course, I usually like to rope some poor unsuspecting friend or family member, and it's usually my son actually, into the process as well. You know, it's a lot more fun doing it with someone else, when you can do it together. But anyway, I do get a lot of people asking me about cleansing and detox regimes for their doggies. So do I recommend these sorts of programs for dogs? Well, absolutely yes, I do. But like any particular natural treatment plan, I always do recommend doing this under supervision of a practitioner who's qualified, so you can get some advice if you need it. So why, first of all, would we even consider this for our pets? Now, isn't the body just meant to be self-cleansing? Well, this is absolutely true. But the problem is, that our dogs were never ever designed to cope with the high level of toxins or chemicals that are coming into their bodies every day, that they're coming into contact with. Now, these include toxins from foods that they eat, medications, vaccinations, those pesticidal flea, tick and worming products, medicated shampoos, household cleaning products, garden and lawn chemicals, exhaust fumes. The list just really goes on and on. And remember too that our dogs are actually living much lower to the ground than we are. They have very porous pads, and they have noses, of course, that want to smell everything, because we know how great their sense of smell is. So it does make sense that they're going to be way more exposed to chemicals and more quickly affected by them as well, just because of their smaller metabolic size. Now, in particular, if you have a doggy that's suffering from some type of chronic health problem, a properly supervised and gentle detox regime can be highly beneficial, as it can really take a lot of stress off the body. And did you know that the great majority of degenerative diseases that our dogs are being faced with today can be traced back in part to some type of environmental toxicity that has affected the functioning of certain organs like the liver and the kidneys? So over time, this can build up and cause congestion in the body. And now it's a little bit like when you're like me and you forget to put your garbage bin out one week and the rubbish just keeps piling up until the next week. At some point, it does get to this place of overflowing. Now, when this happens in your dog's body, it can lead to the poor functioning of body organs and systems. And this in turn can eventually lead to the development of some of these diseases that we're seeing in our dogs. Now, take, for example, skin conditions. This is one of the biggest problems our dogs are faced with. Now, the skin is the largest organ of your dog's body. It's also an organ of elimination, where toxins can actually be forced out of the body through the skin if other elimination organs like the liver and the kidneys are not functioning well, or they're already overloaded from toxins building up. So when you see a dog with an ongoing skin irritation, from a natural perspective, that's the body's way of trying to get rid of those toxins that are not being eliminated via other normal channels like liver, bowel, kidney, lung, etc., as I mentioned. And this is where a really properly prescribed detox regime can be really, really helpful. Now, the key here is, though, to make sure that it's done in the correct order. Now, if we start just by working straight away on the skin area internally, we're going to stir things up way too quickly and make the problem much worse. So when I start working with a skin problem, or to be honest, any chronic problem for that matter, I always start my detox regimes from the gut and work my way out. So what are some of the natural supplements you can use to help give your dog a gentle cleanse? There are many, many ways you can do this. Of course, I really love, those of you who watch my videos know I love herbs a lot, because these can be really used to support body organs like liver, kidneys and bowel. And I have a really lovely general detox mix. I'll leave some details about this product below in the description box. Now, this is a great all-round detox formula that I have found to be really popular, that can be given for many different situations, and you can read more about that by following those links below. Now guys, you can also, as well as herbs, you can use super greens, powders, you can use probiotics, you can use gut nutrients like glutamine, and antioxidant formulas that contain vitamin C and E, as well as making sure your dog's diet is based around organic produce of raw meats, bones and vegetables. It's also always important in particular to support the liver, and there are many different liver formulas that are suitable for this. I always love to use milk thistle and other herbs to help support the liver, along with other nutrients as well. Now, offering filtered water and also making sure that you're brushing your dog's coat daily during a detox can really assist in the removal of those waste products from the blood and lymphatic systems internally. So how long should we do this for? You know, for many dogs that are just generally, no specific issues, a few days to a week is plenty, and you can repeat this, 2 to 4 times a year. But other dogs may need longer supervised regimes from 4 to 8 weeks, depending on the issue, and this may also need to be repeated at some point. But as I mentioned, it really is also important to work in with your holistic practitioner. If your dog is unwell or has a specific issue, this is really important. So ultimately, guys, yes, I do believe it's important to offer this regime to your dogs at least once a year, especially if your dog has been exposed to many of the different types of chemicals that I've mentioned in today's video. Well, I hope that you found this little post helpful. If so, please like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to find more about detox programs or about my detox formula, please contact me. You'll see all my details in the description box below. Leave me a comment if you've got some stories you'd like to share. I'd love to hear them, and I do reply to all your comments. So thank you once again for watching, but until I see you next time, have a great week, guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.